Welcome to Beary Travels. Osaka is a vibrant city located on the Japanese island of Honshu. The city has two tram lines. The first begins at Ebisucho, right next to the Shin Imamiya Station. The second line starts from Tennoji Station and runs down to the Sumiyoshi area.
Hello everyone, Grandpa Bear here. Sister Bear and I will be doing the narration today. As I recall, our journey started here at Ishizu Station. Why don't you tell us some more facts, Sister Bear?
Alright, Grandad. Osaka is known for its rich history, modern architecture, and delicious street food, and is widely considered one of Japan's most exciting places to explore. Plus, it has trams. Lots of trams. This station is in the heart of Osaka's retro district, close to the famous Tsutenkaku Tower and Denden town, often called Osaka's version of Akihabara.
The trams seem to be heading down a busy street, so Beary and I checked Google Maps, and we decided that the orange line might be a bit more photogenic, so we wandered over to station number 3.
This part of Osaka feels smaller, less crowded, and much more local.
Yes, you're quite right. Us bears don't like crowded places very much.
Well, maybe you just don't like crowds because they move faster than you.
Hey! I see how it is. Anyway, Beary was particularly fond of this shot. Although he's too young to drink coffee, but he thinks it looks nice all the same. As the stations were so close together, Beary and I decided we'd walk down the line, stopping at various stations as we went. The line really gets interesting at stop number 9. Here, the tram goes up a small hill and crosses over the JR train lines. The brakes on the trams were very squeaky. We didn't bring any WD-40, so Beary asked if he should put some honey on the track, but obviously I said no. What a waste of honey that would be. There's nothing quite like a tram stop next to a train station. Oh yes, what's this? Oh, seems it's time for Sister Bear to introduce the next segment.
It's time for Beary's Fun Facts.
Oh, jolly good.
Did you know that back in the 1930s, Osaka had more than 100 kilometers of tram tracks? The tram line is so famous it even pops up in Japanese TV dramas and movies.
Bad news, Sister Bear. Beary only prepared 2 fun facts.
Ah, that's poor preparation.
Well, he was just about to start his 3rd fun fact when Tiddles came and stole his donut. Beary's been chasing Tiddles round the garden the whole day, and now he's worn out. Anyway, after spending quite a lot of time on the platform, Beary and I decided to wander down to watch the tram going over the JR line. I was quite pleased with how the shots came out, but I must admit it was very noisy here, and trains were going back and forth constantly. Beary and I decided to retreat to a slightly quieter place. A lovely spot for a picnic. Beary and I sat down and ate the honey sandwiches that Granny Bear had prepared. Delicious. Not sure I'd like to live here, although it'd be very easy to get to work in the morning. Bit further up the road, Beary and I went for this rather artistic shot. Anyway, we'd had enough of this stop, so we decided we would follow the line down a bit further to stop number 14 to go and look at the depot. I wonder if you get to drive a tram if you live here. This reminds me of my youth, when my friends and I would grumple drudge. I remember the rules well. You had to grumple drudge your opponent's mantle crest before the owl hooted, but if you didn't have your grumple drudge permit, they wouldn't let you grumple drudge any further. Back home you would go, and no honey sandwich for you. Anyway, you didn't come here to listen to me ramble on. Back to the video. That was my cover of the 1950s classic Table for Two, Honey for One. Feeling rather pleased with ourselves for getting such good shots of the bridge, Beary and I decided to have a good sit down at the tram stop.
Please like and subscribe to the channel, or else.
Yes, thanks a lot for that, Diddles. Ah, Sister Bear, you're back, just in time.
With the sun setting, Beary decided to visit the final stop of the afternoon, Ishizu Station. A short walk from the station, trams glide over the Ishizu River.
Beary checked Google Maps and discovered we weren't far from the sea. We wandered over to have a look. The JR train was a drab grey colour, but the ocean was very nice. With rain in the air, we decided to go and get some dinner. Then we jumped on the JR train and went back to Tennoji Station. We found that the city had transformed into this lovely night view.
Yo, Cool Bear here. Like and subscribe right now. Cool Bear out.
The trams going in and out of Tennoji Ekimae were now glowing in the night, the windows lit up like lanterns.
Oh yes, quite so. Very poetic, Sister Bear. It was obviously the right decision to buy you that book by Mozart for Christmas. Anyway, Beary and I stayed here for quite some time. We really liked this view from up high of the trams coming and going. The area around Tennoji Station was very busy, so Beary and I went in search of a slightly quieter area. We decided to go back to some of the stations we had visited earlier that day on the Orange Line. Nighttime shots are probably my favourite, although Granny Bear says I need more beauty sleep. I can't think why. Anyway, I need to go and put the kettle on. So, by popular demand, here's some more of my song.
Sumiyoshi Taisha Shrine. As you can see, this is where the two lines heading south merge into one. The shrine is one of Japan's oldest and most important Shinto shrines, founded all the way back in the 3rd century. It's dedicated to the Sumiyoshi Sanjin, the gods of the sea and safe travel, which is why sailors and travelers have visited here for centuries.
Gosh, Sister Bear, that should have been one of Beary's fun facts.
I know, right? I should start charging for these.
Well, I don't know about that.
Even at night, with the main gates closed, the atmosphere around Sumiyoshi is magical. The streets are lined with lanterns, and the trams stop almost directly in front of the shrine gates. Enough culture. Beary headed back to the Yamato River, this time walking down to the riverside to get shots of the trains and trams from below.
Yes, it was very nice indeed. There's something very romantic about seeing a tram going over a river at night. Reminds me of my youth. Anyway, let's hear some more of my song.
Beary took the tram all the way to the southern terminal station, Hamadera Ekimae. The station sits right next to the Hamadera Park, first opened in 1873.
Unfortunately, it was closed when we got there, but it was dark, so we decided to head back to Ishizu Bridge, where we got lovely shots of the Kansai Rapid train heading to the airport.
From the other side of the narrow road bridge, Beary was able to film lots of trams heading back and forth.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I've just been handed Beary's third fun fact. The area name is derived from local legend. A deity drifted ashore here as a 3-year-old in a reed boat. In his hand he was holding 5 coloured stones. The place where he landed became known as Stone Port, Ishizu. Oh, well, there we go then.
I hope you enjoyed coming along for this ride with me. Oh, and Beary's been filming lots of trains and trams from all over lately. So if you enjoyed this one, please check back for more videos. Thanks for watching!